everybody. Let's see what's going on with this rotation thing. Oh my goodness. Let's see, let's turn it this way. Okay, it's not doing right this morning. Didn't want to rotate, y'all, so it's not going to be landscape. It's going to be portrait style this morning. Sorry, guys. And hello, Tamika Davis. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Joshua. Thank you so much for coming and happy Thursday. I'm going to try again to see if I can get it to rotate. Guys, let's see here. Let's see what it will do. It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. And I know it's not locked. I didn't lock it, so it doesn't want me to be great this morning, but that's okay. We will be great anyway. Okay? We're going to move right along. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's a beautiful morning. Today is walking on the treadmill Thursday, but I decided I'm not walking on the treadmill today. I am going to come outdoors and walk outdoors. I love being out here. And we're here. It's a bright morning. It's real bright and sunny. And we're going to move with the flow this morning. Thank you all for being here. I may miss somebody. Let's see. Next vlog, thank you for being here. Hi, Curvy Key. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Everybody is welcome. Joshua, I welcome all of you. I may miss you. Hi, Lisa J. Stocks. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you all of you beautiful, wonderful people. I appreciate you being here. I'm waiting. I see a car coming. So let me just wait. Hi. Okay. Friendly neighbors this morning. Hi. No, you can go on. I'll wait. Thank you. She's going to let me cross, but she can go on. Nice of her. Y'all, I'm sorry. The screen is not landscape this morning. It just wouldn't let me be great for some reason, so we're gonna be on portrait. You see more, it's a better view when I can landscape it. I don't know what in the world is going on with it, but we're not gonna let it stop us. We're just out here trying to get these steps in, trying to let you guys see some nature while we're out here. Beautiful scenery. So that's what it's all about. Getting out here. Hi. Getting out here, trying to stay fit, trying to get fit, and walking for health purposes. See how bright and pretty it is out here this morning. So pretty and bright. Today is a wonderful hi. Everybody's speaking. down in the neighborhood. Did my stretches this morning. I'm happy about that. I missed a whole slew of people yesterday that came in that I didn't see until I looked at the replay chat. But for all of you who may have been here yesterday and I didn't greet you, I apologize, I didn't see you. Thank you for the conversation, the interaction, engagement with each other. I appreciate you. If this is your first or second time, I welcome you. If you are a regular, you already know you're welcome. We're just out here trying to get steps in. I'm retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. So I get out here and walk so I can re-energize. I'm not going to see much of the chat because I am kind of speed walking and I'm unable to see all of you guys. But you're welcome. Thank you for all you do. I don't take it lightly. You can be anywhere in the world you would like to be, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate every USA state represented here. I appreciate Canada and all of my international friends and family members. I thank you all. The bugs are singing. And the sun is shining. The sky is blue and pretty. Y'all see that sky and what it's looking like? It is so pretty. So very pretty. It's a little warm out. I'm not going to be out here long. I have to run to the P.O. box today. So I'm not going to stay out here too long anyway because it is hot. It's cooler early mornings like 6 and 7 o'clock. But y'all, I am not getting out here 5, 6, 7 because I don't see a lot of people stirring around 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. It may be a few walkers, but I have to remain safe. So I have to pick a time to walk that is good for me. And that's what I try and do. I used to walk at 7:30 when it was cold. Then I had to move my time up to 8. And it was a little bit warmer, just a little bit. It was better. So I just hadn't switched back to 7:30. But I have to get out here. I have to think about my safety as well. And I am not getting out here walking at 10 and 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the day when it's already 85 degrees and above. So not doing that either. So just have to pick a time that is convenient for me, my safety. And I thank those of you who are able to come out and walk at the times that I do walk. I tried walking in the afternoons, but ooh, it was horrible. It was so hot. I did it a couple of times, but I said, I can't do this evening stuff either. And when things are winding down and The sun is going down and it's heading to dusk. I'm not getting out here and walking in that either, alone. Mm-mm. So in all things we do, we have to remain safe and we have to be wise. We have to be wise. So there are days when I don't feel like getting out here at all, but I keep it moving, keep pushing, and just keep coming out here anyway because it's good for my health. And also I can give you guys some views of beautiful scenery as well. Y'all look how bright that sun is shining. It is shining. If I ever miss calling you out, if I ever miss mentioning you, it's not intentional. It's just that my eyes had not seen you while I was walking. I appreciate all of my supporters, non-content creators. I appreciate you so much. You are outstanding. Tamika Davis and all of the other great supporters. Tamika Davis is outstanding. A lot of channels. I see her everywhere in the YouTube streets. She's remarkable. I appreciate her and all other non-content creators. Because you may not be creating content, but you have other things to do. You have a life outside of YouTube, but you take time to support all of us and all of the content creators. I appreciate you so much because I know you're working on your channels, you're working on your content, being better as well as you can get it to be. And it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication to keep these channels running. And I realize nobody can be everywhere, every day, all the time, in one person's live and viewing one person's videos all the time, because you have many other people who support you that you want to give back to. So I realize that. And as much as I would like to watch every video, be in every live with be there for my loyal supporters, but it's still impossible to be there on every video because you wouldn't get anything done. You wouldn't have time to bathe, shower. You wouldn't have time to eat, clean house, run errands, do your personal business around your home and things you have to take care of outside of your home. So I know nobody expects that. Well, I know many don't expect that. I can't say nobody, but I know many people don't expect that. And I certainly don't expect it. This is the raggedest mailbox that I've seen. They need to do something about that. I don't even see how the mail person can stick his or her hand in that box. It's so bent. Look at me in somebody else's business that I have nothing to do with. We have these, I call them speed bumps, but I see they got a new name. They're calling them speed humps now. It was speed bumps. Now they're calling them speed humps. Mm. So we have several of them in my area, which is a good thing. Like somebody has already hit that one. That reflector is bent. And this is the bump, hump, whatever you want to call it. This is just one of them. And it slows people down, and that's good. They have one on my street near my house, and I'm glad because some people were coming by speeding. They speed over that, they will tear up their vehicles eventually. Ooh. Welcome in, everybody. I don't see the chat. Thank you all for coming in, supporting, talking to each other. Let's see if I can stop here and kind of see what some people are saying, if I can. Cammy Dog Adventures, thank you for being here. Thank you, Praying Couple Cooking Series, for dropping links. Challenging Kitchen, how are you doing? I saw all the goodness you were cooking over there yesterday. And then I had to I had to go in the background. I started to say put you on the TV. Good morning. And but I was still there until the end of your video. But I saw all the goodness. Well, my fan went out. I didn't charge it long enough. I should have charged it yesterday, but I didn't. So I just charged it for about 30 minutes this morning, and it just went out, but that's okay. It took me a long way. I'll put it straight on charge when I get back to the house. I think we'll take a walk to one of the ponds, the main one that I like to go to. And we'll check and see if the waterfall is back on. It's prettier when the waterfall is on. I'm going back home, get a shower, and run these errands that I have to run this morning before it gets too hot. I like to move around earlier as I can. I don't like being out 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon because it's so hot here at that time, so humid. So, this is part of the island here. Oh, she cut through and came out on this side. Oh, she got ahead of me because she cut through. She took a shortcut. That's the lady down there who is walking. She took a shortcut. Hmm. Came out. She probably came out behind some of the properties. That's what she did. Well, we're headed to the pond. See what's cooking out here. Well, I can see the waterfall is not on today, so oh well. The water seemed to be still. Well, here's that crane that I don't have feed today. Didn't have feed yesterday, but here she is on this side of the water. There she is. She's watching me. I'm surprised she hadn't left. Isn't she pretty? So pretty. I haven't seen the geese and the ducks. She's walking. Sorry, I don't have any feed for you today. Usually she would fly away, but she's not right now. And look how still, oh, she's flying away now, y'all see her? She's flying away. And look how still the water is. But my mama always says, still water runs deep. So I don't underestimate the water being still because it runs deep. I'm trying to see if I can see some of these comments that I have missed. Like the screen is going a little darker. Looks like I see Keisha H. Welcome in, Keisha. Welcome in everybody that I can't see. Y'all see how still the water is? Just peaceful. See the dragonflies flying. Hear the insects singing or whatever they're doing. But it's so still right now. And I don't see many walkers. Huh. I've seen a couple of walkers, but not many. It's just a calmness out here. Just a peace right here. Well, Michelle, I know you could pull up a chair and ponder, focus, think, and write. It's a beautiful place to sit and be at peace, serene. I don't see the comments, but I know many of you love to see the waters. I love to bring you to the waters to see the geese and the ducks. Just a peace out here. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. As I said, this was supposed to be walking on the treadmill on Thursday, but I decided I was not going to walk on the treadmill today. I wanted to get out just like I did yesterday. It's another faithful walker. So I have seen 3 walkers other than myself this morning. Real quiet out here this morning. Hmm. So I've already worked up a sweat. And I am going to take it to the house, get out of the heat, and get ready to do some errands. Okay, so we will walk back this way. Just wanted you all to enjoy the pond for a few minutes. Waiting on cars to go by before I step up here. Hi. There's that bright and shining sun up there. Y'all, my garden is looking good. It's doing well, but I'm just ready for more and more growth. I'm ready for some collards and mustards. Just gotta let them get a little, just a little bit fuller, should I say. They're growing. Gave them water. The shade is right here. And the sun is up there. Y'all, I'm taking it back to the house. I doubt I did. Oh, let me see. I have walked almost 2,500 steps. That's good. That's great. I will have at least 2,500 by the time I get home. It's too quiet out here for me. Not many people stirring. A few cars passing by. And that is why I can't come early like 5, 6, 6:30 in the morning, 7, not even 7. I like to see more people moving around when I'm out here. I don't like to just be out here and feel like I'm walking alone because so much is going on, so much is happening. So, got to be safe at all costs. Thanks, moderators, for dropping links. And y'all visit these wonderful content creators. Visit their channels. Everybody's doing great things on their channels. I know these sidewalks will get old, but I hate to see these dirty looking, dingy looking black sidewalks. I really hate to see it. Right here, it seems pretty good, but some places are just really dirty looking. As you can see, as I hold the camera down. Hi. Well, it's a bit still and quiet, and I'm going to take it to the house. I'm not led to stay out here much longer. I've told y'all about these cracks in my driveway, and I contacted a company, let them take a look. And as they said, this comes from settlement in the soil. I don't like them. I'm gonna do something about it. And you can see it even on the sidewalks. Well, back to my familiar space, guys. On the porch, I have to flip this thing. I always check to be sure no lizards are under there. I remember the time when Nikki was in her garden and encountered the frog, I think, in her seat. I remember that. Oh, so here we are. Let's see if I can read some things I may have missed. Deborah Kabasa, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Trying to see y'all. Got glasses on, trying to see what is here. Buddha, how are you doing, Buddha? How hot is it here? It is already high 70s right now. Hi, Wanda. How are you doing? Did you see your pond, Wanda? It's already in the 70s. And the sun, I showed you guys how bright the sun is shining. Thanks for speaking to everybody. So, guys, I am back on the patio, and I'm always reorganizing and rearranging my plants. And I was out here earlier this morning and I rearranged some plants. Y'all, it may seem strange, but I dropped some watermelon seeds and some grape seeds yesterday. I don't know if they would do anything or not, but I dropped them just because I had so many seeds from watermelon. My daughter has been juicing. Watermelon is so good, and she brought me a big container of cut up watermelon yesterday, and it is so sweet. Sometimes you can get some and they're not that sweet, but it is so sweet. Hi, Alvin. Welcome here. How are you doing? So, just gonna, you all see my garden all the time. I love giving you updates. This fig tree is amazing. Look how it is growing. And these are those royal burgundy beans. They're growing. The eggplant is coming along nicely. And this is watermelon right here. Got some cilantro, which my daughter can get that. She uses cilantro. So it's already enough that she can get some. She can harvest some of that. The basil is looking pretty. And of course the tomato plants. My grandson was saying yesterday that he's ready to see some tomatoes. He wants some tomatoes. And look at how the collards are coming up. They're doing well. And the mustards over there. Let's see. I have some mustards growing in this pot with the cilantro. I have some mustards growing in 2 or 3 pots. Excuse me. That's because I had mustards last season, and when it got cold, a lot of my stuff froze. But I guess the roots must have been buried under the ground because they started coming out in different pots with other things because I put other seeds in the pot when I started dropping seeds when it got warmer. So these mustards, I've had mustards to be in at least 3 pots, and I have harvested some of them. And I get whatever I can get, put them in freezer bags, and as I can add to them, that is what I do. Now this is a bush bean, and I added some curly parsley seeds, and they're already germinating. And these are some mustards here. And this is more okra right here. Look how that thing is growing. It is really growing. And peppers, some mixed colored peppers right here. And zucchini, this is the zucchini. And these are some mustards in this planter. And these are collards, and look how they're coming along. And as you can see with the basil, that's some more mustards coming up there. And then with this okra, more mustards coming up. I planted a lot of mustards because I love mustards. And more kale is coming. I've harvested that 2 or 3 times. I have mustard coming up in this container, as you can see there. And I don't know what is wrong with the onion. I repurposed some onion, green onion, purple onion, and then I planted some seeds, but it's nothing happening there. And this is some more basil coming up here. And I've got some mustard and something else coming up in this planter. Cantaloupe. Let's see, let's just see. Cantaloupe is running. There it is. And I believe this is the rosemary. It doesn't look like the rosemary, but that's what it said. Rosemary on the pack. So more collards that I just dropped the seeds for. Getting the winter garden together. And these are some watermelon seeds in there. And of course I have the broccoli that is doing nothing so far. It's not doing too well. It hasn't produced anything anyway. So I love okra, so can't get enough of that. So these are bush beans too. So this is what my garden is looking like. I don't know what happened to the lettuce. It's been the hardest with the lettuce. I don't know what. For the most part, it's doing pretty well. Jeremiah went home. Wanda, you know, he's in homeschool, and so he goes to school at 8. He's in school for about 30, 45 minutes a day. So tomorrow, I won't be getting in the neighborhood walking, but he has a field trip. We're taking him on a field trip to a museum, and I will go live. I think if I can, I will go live there. If I can't go live on the inside, I will go live and let you guys see where we are. And those are the plans um, for him. He'll be going on field trips to museums, archives, let's see, library, lots of educational things, probably the zoo, and just a lot of different things we will show him on his field trips. We will be in our city and surrounding cities doing fun things. He will go to the Fancy Nancy ice place. He's excited about that one. So that's what we have going on. Okay, a field trip to, yeah, educated, yes, yes. I am an archives person, and I like documents and records, old records and photographs and artifacts and all of this stuff. Many of you know that I am a retired archivist, and you know, this has been a lifelong profession of mine. And when my children were young, we always went to different educational um, places like fine arts museums, and we went to zoos. We went to some fun things, but we went to a lot of educational places, and I intend to take you guys with us uh, on some of these adventures that we will be going on. I think his mom is wanting to take him on a field trip at least every other week, if not every week. She's setting aside Fridays for that, and it works out well because I don't walk anymore on Fridays. So we will be doing that, um, traveling around outside of our area as well, doing fun things, going fun places, seeing a lot of different things. Yeah. So this is what I have going on. Thank you, Nikki, for dropping links. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one. So guys, I am not going to prolong the time because I have to get ready. I need to run some errands, and I'm just here cooling down right now, and then I'll do some stretches, go in the house and try and get my day, not, I've already started it, but try to get my day continuing on. So you guys have a great day. Always pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, me too, Nikki. I am ever learning. I am ever learning. You never get too old to learn. And I can tell you one thing, because you may be older than somebody, it does not mean that they can't teach you some things. So we should always be open to learn and to receive. That's what it, I'm a lifetime student, ever learning, ever learning. So yes, and that's how we keep our minds, our brain alert. because we have to be doing things. We have to keep this brain active. We have to read. We have to do things that will, activities that will keep us going. And even walking. Walking is good for our mental health. I love it. Walking relieves stress. And like anybody, I have different things going on that I could just sit here and be stressed about, just like all of us. We all have something going on in families and stuff, but I refuse to sit here and wallow in unhappiness and fear and doubt and all these negative things. I choose positivity. And when I'm out here talking to you guys, I feel good. I don't see you, but I see your comments. We're engaging, and I love it. I really do love it. I love to talk. I love to be engaged and talk with people and, just fun and learning and entertaining. And that's why I love Hands in the Dirt, Nikki. I love what you, Stacy, and Bougie do over there, because you never have a live where you don't present some educational something. Sentences from words, new words, history of different things. I love it. I love it because I love to learn. I love learn. I like to have fun too, but I love learning. I love learning. I am about being educated. Because we can run around here and be fools if we want to, but we will get passed by. And that's real talk. So we have to be opening ourselves up to as much as we can, teaching our children as much as we can teach them, as much as they can receive, our grandchildren, our nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends alike. We have to educate. Now, if somebody doesn't want it, if they reject it, it's nothing you can do about that, but just put it out there. Hey, Emma, how are you doing? Yes, Emma, I know you are having a good time. You're having a ball, and enjoy your vacation. I'm happy for you and your family. I tapped into your Tablescape Tuesday, and everything was looking pretty. I love the scenery. So thank you for tapping in, Emma. I know you're busy. Thank you all for tapping in to the live. And guys, y'all be safe out here. And I will see you, hopefully I can see you tomorrow on that field trip. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day.